Hello and welcome. This is Mesko and you're watching Mesko Gaming Channel. So for a long time I've been wanting to have a game in Europa Universalis with a nation that would start in the Apennine Peninsula, and after some consideration I've decided to go with the nation of Venice. So here it is. Obviously we start as a Catholic nation with Western tech group. Or here it says we are a kingdom rank, but obviously we are a republic, a Serene Republic, so it's the same as other republics, except we got extra merchants and extra decreased of yearly corruption, and also maximum absolutism is gets a -50 penalty. We start off with a serene dog of Francesco Foscari, 71 years old, so he's not gonna last for too long, is he? We start with an idea called the Venetian traditions, so we got a really good start since we get global trade power, a modifier of 10%, and also the national sailors modifier, not bad. And when we complete all the Venetian ideas, we'll get the extra galley combat ability plus 25%. So Venetians are really strong in the closed seas, so here the Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea, the Baltic Sea. So this is where we're gonna focus on playing. As for other ideas, so we got the decreased galley costs, the extra naval force limit modifier. We get the extra diplomats, extra trade efficiency, better foreign spy detection, decreased naval maintenance modifier. We've got cheaper stability costs. It is also decreased cost to justify trade conflicts, and we've got less of a land attrition, naval attrition, of course, when we get this done. So we start off with 10 provinces and 147 development. We have a truce with the Ottomans for the first 5 years, as well as with Milan for the first 2 years, we could say. And we start off with 2 vassals, Corfu and Naxos. They're down here, Corfu and Naxos, and we guarantee the independence of Albania over here, and the knights. So it's a monastic order down here. Also I'd like to say that we're gonna run for a few achievements. More about this after we start the game. So we're gonna play this in Ironman mode. We're gonna save this as Venice. So I suggest we get going. So bon appetit, right? So like I was saying, we're gonna try to get a few of the specifically Venetian achievements. So one of them is that we get 75% of the trade power in both the Constantinople and Alexandria trade nodes. So as you can see, we are located in the Italian region, so in the region in the northern Italy that is actually at this point of time still in the Holy Roman Empire, with the exception of Venice, obviously. Since we are in this part of the world, we have a good chances to get the early institutions. So that's just about it. So okay, we start over here. Let us first do a few clicks before we can start the game. So I really like mission trees. So this is the Venetian one. Okay, monopolize Adriatic trades. We need to have 15% of trade in the home trade node. We already have 48. The reason, of course, being that Venezia has a world port right from the start. This is also our capital state. So what we're gonna do right from the start is that we're gonna impose this edict, protect trade. It's gonna increase our local trade power by 50%. This in turn means that we're gonna get this percentage over 50 right from the start. So the only other thing we have to do is we'd like more than 25% of trade power in Dubrovnik. So we're gonna use the ships to do this right from the start. So we're gonna send Ragusa. Gonna need some maintenance also. Yeah, we're gonna build some ships, but not after we've taken the doctrine. So we've got maintenance, galley combatability. Yeah, this would stack nicely with the ideas that the Venetians get. As you can see, when we have all the Venetian ideas gained, we'll get 25% of galley combatability. But also Venetians are really excel at trade, so that's why we're actually gonna go with this one, merchant navy, and get increased increased ship trade power, so by 33%. So in the meantime, let me get they're now hiding, but they're gonna sail off very soon. So like I said, we've got an elderly Serene dog, Foscari. We can have a look at our possible advisors. We don't need this one, definitely not. We got this one with trade efficiency. Yeah, we definitely want this guy. Definitely. He's so you see, we make most of our money from the trade. We've got only 2% of trade efficiency. Yeah, so we definitely want to hire him, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Over here, I don't see anyone we could really use. Also, what we should do right from the start is mothball all the forts. Okay. Now, what we would like to do is, we need to set our rivals, of course. Now, one of our first moves will be to get Athens. This would be something that we'd like, and if it's gonna be possible, we'd like to get Constantinople before the Turks do. This in turn means that we're gonna set Byzantium as rivals, because we're gonna get an increased spy network construction against them. Covert actions, build spy network. This is definitely something I'd like to do. Now over here, as you can see in Ragusa, Hungary owns 11% of the trades. Also they own Lika over here, which will be very interested later on. So we're gonna mark them as our rivals. Also at the same time, I'm gonna tell you why we don't mark anyone over here as rivals. So if we check the imperial map, we are basically surrounded by the Holy Roman countries, which means that we attack anyone from them, we're gonna be attacked by Austria. So we'd like not to do that for the time being. If anything, we're gonna ally them against Hungary. So okay, like I said, we want Hungary as our rivals. Also, let's try to ally. Yeah, they're gonna actually ally us, so we'd really like to do that because we'll be safe from the north. And if you'd like to attack Hungary, they will help us out. So even though we've got 4 spots taken at the moment, we would like to do that. Okay, so let us do that. Let us offer an alliance to Austria, so to the current rulers inside the Holy Roman Empire. So let us also check where our traders are stationed. So one of them is in Ragusa, the other one is in Wien, so Vienna. The last one is in Alexandria. So okay, this is all pretty good. Yeah, also, as for the last rival, we're probably gonna take Ottomans. We got truce with them now, which means we cannot embargo them. This is pretty bad, but still in 5 years they're gonna be located in the area where we are interested in. Yeah, we won't be able to fight Milan, especially now since we are allied to Austria. So the best move for now will be definitely to rival Ottomans. Okay, also like I said, we're building spy network in Athens, so this is in Ragusa trade node, meaning we should probably do this. So set trading policy to hostile trading. Alright. Okay, I'm probably gonna play this on speed 4. We have anything else to do? Not for the moment. Maybe focus on something else. So yeah, perhaps yeah, we should defocus. So let me check something. So the Ottomans, which are gonna fight in the near future, definitely. Okay, they have, you see, they have larger discipline. We have more morale, which is great. But we're not gonna fight them before 1450. Yeah, I think we'll just deset the focus from the diplomatic power. So we have 787. If there will be a nice advisor, we're gonna hire someone for the military. At the moment, I don't see any benefit from that. Now these are the factions. So this is unique for the Venetian Republic. So we have the aristocrats, the traders, and the guilds. Now the aristocrats, they decrease our trade power abroad, but at the same time increase the morale of our armies and the modifier of national sailors. The traders, of course, as the name tells you, decreases the tax modifier but gives us an increased global trade power. As well as naval, decreases the maintenance of our ships. The guilds decrease the building cost and increase the goods produced. So as we start with an increased global trade power, I think we should just now go for the traders. Just a moment. Global trade power. So you see Venetian traditions. And it affects the amount of trade power you build in all nodes where you have merchants or provinces. So definitely we should promote them. So they are now the leading faction. Let us start. Okay, see, instantly we have 21% already. We have at the same time entered a pact with Austria. Okay. So also we are guaranteeing the knights. I think that's outright we either ally them or enter a trade league. But if we do that, we're gonna lose a diplomatic relation spot, and this is not ideal. So I think we're just gonna ally them. The same we'll do with Albania. Yeah, even though we consider this our core province, but we're gonna do this anyhow and ask them. Okay, and ask the knights as well for the same thing. So let us go here. Gonna offer alliance. And then we're gonna both ask them to transfer their trade power to us. So now we earn 11 per month, which is for the start. This is huge, yeah. No question about it. So we're gonna keep the armies at home. And we can humiliate our rivals. Also, we'd like to impose embargo. We need to wait 12 days more. Okay, there you go. And also, okay. Also, Albania, I'd like you to transfer your trade power. They're willing to transfer 37% of their trade power. Not bad. Okay, the same goes with roads. They don't. They're already giving trade power to Genoa. Okay. Alrighty then. Now we also want to forge a claim on Lika. Let us wait a few days. There you go. Okay, and let us check again this this part. So you see we've got the 58% already of trade power in the home trade node. We've got 14 in Ragusa. When you get this, we'll increase our mercantilism and get a permanent claim on Cyprus. And then we'll try to conquer Cyprus, get a trade efficiency bonus. Okay, we need to find trustworthy allies. We need to get another one. Someone who doesn't like Ottomans. This would be perfect, yeah. Mamluks, perhaps Aragon. Yeah, he's willing to do that. But like I said, even already now we have too many spots. So I'm gonna think this over actually. But yet at the same time we'd get increased diplomatic reputation and also diplomatic annexation. So we don't exactly need this yet. We need high income. Okay, this we'll get. Build to force limit. What's our force limit? So we need 6 more troops. And then we'd get increased army morale. Okay, let us check our diplomacy for the moment. Okay, so we've got a claim on Zeta, and actually not. We consider this our core. Okay, this is pretty good. They are allied with Bosnia and Byzantium. Yeah, pretty standard. So we shall see what we're gonna do about this part. Yeah, we definitely want Zeta. Most definitely. Who did you ally? Serbia only. Okay. Now if we decide to go for a war against you... Oh, Ragusa's allied with Hungary. And they lead a trade league. Okay, so we're also gonna do this. We're gonna pull the spy network over here. And we want to add a few ships. Although for fighting purposes, it would be nice if we added perhaps two galleys. Okay, so this is exactly what we're gonna do now. We don't need to build two over here, but yeah, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna build one over here in Verona. Okay, so now we got 4% in Constantinople and 8% over here in Alexandria, and 11%, as much as 11% in Wien. So yeah, finance-wise, we're really cool. Okay, Maine. The surrender of Maine happened. England gave Maine to France. Alright, now we'll want a trade ship, bark. Gonna build it in Dalmatia. Yeah, let's do that. Now, who did the Ottomans ally Akuyonlu and guaranteeing the independence of Ragusa? Still the same, Bosnia and Byzantium. But yeah, we'd probably like to attack Byzantium. The reason being that we'd like Constantinople before the Turks do. And the Turks have a terrifying army, so it's just they're 30,000 stack. But yeah, so far so good. Who do you like? Austria also allied Hungary, so we won't be able to count on them against Hungary. But still, we are protected in case Hungary wants to attack any of our coastal positions. And also, yeah, it would be... Yeah, this is another possibility. So we attack Bosnia. And we pull in Serbia as well. And then at the same time, we go and when we're done with the Serbian ships, we go and attack Athens. Okay, this is actually a sound plan. This is a good plan. I like it. The only thing being that we actually don't. It is not the part of the same state as the East Adriatic, so Dalmatia and Lika. But we probably want to expand down here. Also, we would like to get Kosovo because it has gold. So gold is, of course, very valuable in this game. Okay, let us play a bit more. So yeah, this is probably what I'm gonna do. Attack Bosnia. So We should start transferring our armies over there. Building some galleys. We should be able to deal with the Serbians easily, yeah. Definitely. Also we're gonna... Okay, there's Skanderbeg. This is great. So... Okay, now we are able to fabricate on Athens. He's gonna stay there. Next month we're able to fabricate on Lika, and then we're gonna move our diplomats. Okay, you can come back home. No, people would hate us if we attack Papal State. Naples is a junior part of Aragon. Yeah, perhaps we should fabricate on him. But yeah, he has friends as his ally. Probably, yeah, we're gonna focus on Mamluks. So I also told you before that I would like to go for that achievement where we have 75% of trade power in Alexandria as well as in Constantinople. So we'll need to attack Mamluk sooner rather than later to achieve that. The other prerequisite in it is that you need to have less than 10 provinces, but that is not an issue because we can always feed our vassals on Negroponte, for example. Dorado could be given to Corfu, and so on. So let me now check. Okay, we are now able to fabricate on whom? We're still only allied with Serbia, so this is where I conclude the first part of my video. Thanks for watching, feel free to post any comments, and see you again in my next video. Thank you.